everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. And so, as you can see, today's topic is very practical, very grounded. After the really way out topic of last times, I am going to something very grounded. Okay. And this is actually a question, a topic that I have been suggested, as well as something that comes up in private readings a lot. Okay, I really wonder why I have not done this. Okay, so the topic, as you can see, is what is your next work opportunity or project? Okay, so when I mean like work opportunity or project, I mean that for people who are in a job, this is your next job. Okay, and for people who are in business or stuff like that, then this is your next maybe venture, business venture or collaboration or whatever. Okay, whatever you want to start in business. Okay, so what is your next work opportunity or project is our topic today. I would like you to keep that in mind and pick your pile. The first pile is the Sunstone, the yellow colored stone. The pyramid, yellow pyramid. The second one is the red jasper pyramid. It's a red colored stone. And the third one is the Lapis lazuli, which is a dark blue colored stone. All right, I am putting up a thumbnail through which you can choose as well. That would be even more clearer. Okay, so please pause your videos and pick your pile with the question in mind. What is your next work opportunity or project? Okay, so pile number one. Let's start with you with the Sunstone. What is your next work opportunity or project? Let's have a look at the cards. Okay, the first card is protected by angels. You are cherished by angels. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. Okay. Wow, great adventure. Okay. TikTok. Right. I have quite a few cards in this one, since I've never done this topic. Deep knowing. All right. Okay, I think it kind of fits, I feel. So yeah, there's so many cards. Oh my gosh. But Spirit wanted me to have these. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to start, okay, like with whatever I'm getting. All right. Now, see, pile number one, I'm getting that whatever your next project or venture is, there is like you have some sort of a deep intuition about it. Okay. For a lot of you, this is like a life purpose or a soul purpose, like your soul wants to do this. Okay, like you want to do this. It is coming from the spirit. We have a number 7 here. Okay, it's coming from your soul basically. Okay, this this wanting to like do something, I don't know what it is. Obviously it'll be different for different people, but there is something that you guys want to do. Okay, and you're feeling the urge to do very strongly. Okay, in whatever area it is. Okay, how, and it's also protected by the spirit. It's kind of coming from spirit is what I'm getting. Okay, now the second thing I'm getting is it's possible that at this time perhaps you are a bit unsure or confused about like how should you do this, like should you take this direction or should you take that direction, like which direction is going to be stable for you to kind of continue to pursue this. All right. So what I'm getting here is that maybe you guys have been back and forth about this thing, or trying to find a way to, since quite some time, I feel, okay, trying to find a way to, like, to make this happen. Okay, it is something pretty amazing. All right, I am getting that it is something pretty amazing, is what I feel. It's very adventurous. Maybe it is something which is like out of ordinary, maybe something that people have not done. Maybe it sort of requires some sort of risk, is what I'm taking, because it says take a risk, venture forward. Okay, so your next work opportunity is definitely something that you have been having like a soul call for. Okay, it's a calling basically. Okay, it's a soul calling that you are embarking on next. All right, I am sensing here that, like, I do feel with the TikTok card here that you have been contemplating this, or you have already started off on this track since quite a while. Okay, it's possible 3 years, it's possible 3 months. I mean, like, take it as it resonates, but it's like, I don't know, I'm getting the sense of like time is ticking, like you want to do this now. Okay, like you don't want to wait. All right. However, with the Chariot card here, I really am getting that there is something here about some sort of a decision. Okay, like, should I do this or should I do that? Okay, it's not a decision about like like whether you should do it or not. I don't think you're confused about whether you should do it. I think you're confused about which direction to take or which method to use to perhaps, like, reach a certain goal. Okay, there are some important decisions, or one important decision that you need to take, which is like gonna be like a turning point. All right, and I really feel that for some of you, I feel you've been putting off this decision for some time, and for some of you, I feel that it's the time is now, or in the future, very soon in the future, that you will take this decision. Okay, you'll choose a path. Okay, a lot of you here, like, I'm getting an example here as well, that maybe a lot of you have been in fairly stable sort of, like, jobs or careers. Okay, you have been in fairly stable careers or jobs, and now you are getting this calling from deep within your soul. Okay, because you're like exhausted doing the routine stuff. Okay, you don't want to do the humdrum stuff anymore. You want adventure, you want passion. Okay, and what spirit wants to tell you is that it's perfectly fine for you to follow this. Okay, it's perfectly fine for you to follow this. This is something that is protected. Okay, if you feel that this is a risk, and that like, if I go forward, where am I going to end? This is a major reassurance for you guys that, like, whatever this work project is, it is very protected. Okay, you will not go wrong. Yes, there might be some time. Okay, if, let's just say, I'm getting another scenario here, if you guys have already taken a call, like you want to do this, if you've already taken this decision, gone with your soul, okay, and it's like not yet stable. Okay, it's not panning out, perhaps in terms of finances, or like, it's not as fast as you would like it to be, or whatever obstacles you're coming across, is just a matter of time before something is opening up, guys. Okay, I do feel for the people who have already taken this leap of faith and gone with their intuition, okay, about this work project or opportunity, I feel maybe you guys could be like waiting for like, some I don't know, to take some decision, or waiting for some sort of a result. There is some time here, that is timing that is involved here. Perhaps you guys are waiting for something, okay, to happen, and like you might be a little bit like confused or despairing about, like, um, like, when is this going to come? Okay, so if you are already in this and you're waiting, I am sensing very strongly 3 months. Okay, 3 more months you need to wait, or in terms of timing, three months, and at the maximum I would say 7 months. Okay, but I'm mostly getting the sense of 3 months, which is when divine timing is coming in. Okay, when divine time comes in, pile number one, everything is going to happen in a big rush, is what I'm getting. Okay, I am seeing that there will be some important decisions also that you will have to take at that time. All right, I mean, it could be in any area. It could be in finances, it could be in operations, it could be in, like, XYZ things, like whatever it involves. If it's a business, then you'll have to take certain business decisions. If it's a job, you'll have to take certain decisions with respect to the job. Okay, like whether you are okay with certain things or not. So yes, there is, like, I do sense that the 3 month mark is a pretty big deal here. 3 weeks or 3 months. Okay, do not quit at this time. Yes, it might be a little bit confusing because you have been waiting, you have taken this leap of faith, however things are not moving forward. Okay, so they're just asking you to, like, just trust in the divine. You know that this is going to work. Okay, you know this. I really feel that for the people who have already gone here, you guys know that this is going to pan out. All right, so just do not lose hope. Okay, whatever this work project is or something. Okay, so like I said, okay, please apply the stage as it fits as to where you are. Some of you are still contemplating whether you should leave your job, or some humdrum previous business or job, and then get into something new, like a new business or a new job. Okay, some of you are in the middle of it, just about to decide whether you should quit the previous and go for the new. And thirdly is, like, some of you have already embarked on it, but you're waiting because there are certain, I don't know, some decisions you're waiting for, or something else that you're waiting for. Okay, maybe money. For some of you, there's money also involved. Okay, so you're waiting for money to happen, like money to grow or to come in. All right, so spirit is saying that, like, for the third number of you, for the third lot of you, something is opening up, is what I'm getting. Something is opening up in divine timing. Okay, and it is something that will make you quite stable. Okay, in terms of going for this, like, a passion, your passion project, or your dream job, or something on those lines. All right, something is opening up, because divine timing is coming very soon. Pile number one. All right, so that is one thing I'm getting. The other thing that I'm getting here is that it's something to do with finances. Okay, so maybe, like, some of you are a little worried about, like, am I going to be financially fine? You are going to be very comfortable. Like, Queen of Pentacles is a financially very comfortable person. Quite, like, if you can see, quite wealthy, comfortable, secure, So you will be very, like, you'll be very secure, pile number one, with this. Okay, so if you have any doubts about your financial stability, you will be secure. Okay, if you're looking for finances, spirit is bringing in something for you. Okay, maybe in the next 3 months, and so that you can, go ahead and make this happen. All right, also this entire thing, whatever it is, this job or this project, is going to be very financially abundant as well. All right, now the third thing that I'm getting with this Queen of Pentacles is that it's possible some sort of a feminine energy is involved in this venture. All right, like, now I'm getting to what this opportunity or project is. Okay, I do sense, first of all, for a lot of you, this is something that is a soul calling. Okay, this is something which is like a life purpose or soul purpose, something you're very passionate about, a passion project, a dream job, that kind of a thing. Okay, this is what is coming for you next. Okay, you are not going to be like, this is like a big quantum leap that is happening for you guys in your life. Okay, you are being like, your trajectory is now going to be on the track of like, your soul purpose, your mission, things like that, the more bigger things. All right, now I am getting that this could involve some sort of a feminine energy, maybe like I mean, it could be anyone. It could be a colleague of yours, a business partner, maybe a mentor. It could even be, like, for some of you, I'm getting, it could even be your life partner, okay, your spouse, okay, who's going to be a part of this. So, like, there is some sort of a significant feminine energy who's going to be, like, very stable, like, who's going to stabilize you, okay, in terms of this, whatever this is, okay, your next, work opportunity. There is someone, okay, either, like, let's just say if you guys are looking for a new job, this is maybe your boss, your future boss. Okay, it could even be a consultant, who gets this opportunity for you, and so from there onwards, like, it's like, onwards and upwards. And if in case this is business related, all right, this could be either you're starting off some sort of a major business or something like that, passion project with your partner, okay, or spouse, or this could be a business partner, all right, someone who is like, I don't know, equally invested or has like put in their own money or something like that in this. Okay, this could even be like, maybe this might even be a co-worker who's going to be very significantly helping you in your in growth towards in this project. All right, so there is some sort of a feminine, solid feminine energy, wise, grounded, practical, someone who has balance is what I'm hearing. Okay, someone who doesn't go like overboard in terms of spending money, or you're like, not spending money. Like, this person has balance, like this honestly, this person looks kind of strict, okay, but this person is somehow key, okay, in terms of your next project or something, because this is what I'm getting. It's possible that you guys might like want to take this person's counsel, like in whatever capacity this person, okay, you might want to take their counsel, because this person does seem to have a lot of wisdom to them. Okay, now coming to this opportunity, I am getting that definitely this is the card that's indicating your opportunity. It is going to be something very expansive, guys. Okay, it involves great adventure, as it says, right? Like, it's going to be something very exciting. Okay, very exciting, but risky, yes. Okay, like maybe, for example, let's just say if you're looking at it from the like viewpoint of a job, okay, maybe this involves you to relocate. Okay, maybe it's like, a startup or something, and you don't know, like, how it's gonna do, and like how you'll do in a startup. What if that startup doesn't work? What's gonna happen to you? They are saying that you are going to be stable with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you are going to be stable in this project or this venture or this job or this startup, whatever it is. But this is something that is going to be a bit risky, okay, according to you or according to others. However, it is going to be very exciting, very adventurous. Okay, second thing I'm getting here is that it will involve traveling, guys. Okay, you see a guy on a ship, right? So it is going to involve you to travel, okay, to maybe different places in the world, or a certain place, possibly either it's going to be like back and forth short trips or something, continuous short trips, or it could be relocation for some of you. All right, however, it is going to have you having a great adventure. To be honest, you're going to be very excited doing this. Pile number 1. Okay, you are going to be very excited doing this. I'm getting like almost like a child, like let's discover this, let's do this, let's do that. Like I'm getting so much of excitement energy here. I think this is something that you guys have always wanted to do. I feel you've been just like warding it off, not being able to decide. Time has gone by, but now you're finally doing it. If you haven't taken that step already, you're finally doing it. Pile number 1. Okay, your next project or opportunity is going to be very adventurous. Okay, and I do see a very strong incidence of travel here. Okay, now I am getting like, if you guys have any sort of like a fear that you're not, I did mention this, that if you have fears that it's not going to be accepted by people, or it will not work with people, and people will not be supportive of it, or you will not be able to finances might not be great. This is like the divine telling you that honestly, this project, this venture, this opportunity is very protected by the angels. Okay, very protected by the divine. This is something that is coming from actually the source. Okay, with this deep knowing. When I put both these cards together, I see that like this is something that you are meant to do. Like this is definitely for some of you, I am getting this is a life purpose. It's a pretty major life purpose as well. Okay, because I am seeing the whole planet here. Okay, it's something to do, I mean, there are words that I'm getting. It's something to do with wisdom, intuition, spirituality. Yeah, a lot of wisdom is there in this. Okay, either you guys will put in a lot of wisdom, like brainstorm and stuff like that. Okay, or this is something that is to do with wisdom in some way. Okay, in whatever area this is, I mean, it could be in any area. All right, but this might be something to do with wisdom. It could even be something like teaching. All right, teaching people, imparting some sort of wisdom, that sort of a stuff. All right, and it is something that has been given to you by the spirit. All right, it is like a divine it's like divine work is what I would say. Okay, because it's highly protected, guys. Okay, if you guys are feeling that oh my gosh, what if it doesn't work out, this and that in the practical world, will it work out or not? This is do not worry. In fact, I feel that you will be quite well off here, in terms of your finances, because this card is very strongly attracting me. Okay, now I am getting here that yes, travel is something major that I'm getting, because I'm seeing Chariot as well as this Great Adventure card. Both of them are to do with traveling. All right, I'm also getting another sense here that in the next 3 years, right, you are going to reach some sort of a significant milestone, breakthrough, or something on those lines. All right, yeah, so don't be in a massive hurry. All right, this is something very fated is what I'm getting. This is not something, it's not like an in-between job or something that will end soon. This is something that is going to continue for quite a long time for you guys. Pile number 1. Okay, and I am getting a very strong sense of life purpose. Okay, now like I said, okay, this is going to involve travel. All right, this is definitely involving travel, frequent travel, relocations, this and that. All right, now okay, another thing that I'm getting here is that yes, this is going to involve a lot of work put in from you, a lot of action, you traveling here and there, like a lot of work is going to be there which you're going to be excited about, but you are also going to have work-life balance. Okay, if you guys feel that you're, oh my gosh, like great adventure, this and that, are you even going to have time to be at home and with your family? You will. This Queen of Pentacles is all about work-life balance. You'll have ample enough time to be at home, to like give time to your family, and and you'll have also the time for travel and adventure here. Okay, so if you guys are worried about that, please don't worry. All right, however, I'm getting a very strong sense that it is coming for a lot of you. Your next this work opportunity or venture, project, whatever it is, it's coming in soon. I am getting that. All right, like it's gonna be I am getting the number 3. Okay, like this is almost like the divine is like literally putting this clock in front of you, and they're like, okay, it's time to head away. So this is what I'm getting. Now, I am also getting that there is something about this which is very protected, guys. Like, I don't know, this is some very deep stuff. When I actually pair up these two things, this is some very protected, either it's a protected idea or innovation or knowledge. I don't know what it is, but it is something that is coming directly from the higher realms. Okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, and it's highly protected. All right, so let's just say it might be like, for some of you it might be an innovation. All right, maybe a patented idea or something, that, or maybe something that will be patented later, something on those lines. This is something very unique, guys. Okay, and this is something that's going to stay for a very long period of time. All right, it is going to continue for a very long time, is what I'm getting. Like, yeah, something about this is very, very, like, it's very important. All right, they're not letting me see more than that. You know best. Okay, but it is something that is very protected. All right, and if you have any fears that it's gonna get stolen or something like that, like, that's not gonna be the case. Okay, now what else am I getting here? I don't know, I am getting another thing. Now let's just say that like I did say it's travel, but I'm also getting like maybe this is going to get initiated or something by you meeting up with this person. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, maybe you have to travel to that person, no, they have to travel to you, or something on those lines, because I'm seeing both these cards traveling to this person, this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what is this Queen of Pentacles like? Should we like maybe ask what is this? I think we should ask, right? So just give me a second. Okay, guys, so I'm just asking, what is this Queen of Pentacles doing here, sitting here? Spirit, can you tell us, what is this Queen of Pentacles? Page of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person is, there's something about this person. I think that you might get into some sort of a, what do we have? Devil beneath. I think that this person I definitely see someone older, first of all. Okay, I have a feeling that this person might be having some very bright ideas. For some of you, this person is going to be very creative. Okay, very creative, and it's going to help you a lot in this. Okay, in this venture of yours. Okay, the second thing I'm getting is this could be a friend. All right, that you have a good friendship with. Okay, this could be someone you are going to collaborate with. This could be somebody who's like a business partner. Okay, I am definitely getting friend. Okay, friend, or for some of you it could be a spouse, a friend, a business partner. But basically this person is very intelligent, okay, in terms of whatever this is that you are doing. Okay, they have a good grasp of what the public might like and what they don't won't like. Okay, and they will come up with extremely good ideas, okay, here, and that is going to help you out like a lot. All right, so this person is very balanced, and yeah, they have a good, like, idea about whatever this is. Okay, with the, yeah, I am getting like with the devil here. I don't know, I feel this person's ideas might help you, like if let's say you're doing something for a collective. Okay, I am getting that also. Maybe this project or work that you have is catering to a set of people. Okay, and this person might know how to get through to them, to these people, or something on those lines. Okay, so yeah, there is a key person here, okay, who's going to be helping you. I also want to see this chariot. I want to clarify this chariot. Okay, so we have Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay, Justice and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, okay. And at the bottom we have Four of Cups. Okay. See, I have a feeling with this, okay, that it's like maybe you guys are like on some sort of crossroads. Like this is for some of you, I feel. I feel for some of you, you guys are like in crossroads. There might be some legal thing that you're waiting for, or some legality involved here. Okay, and maybe you are not able to decide, okay, to go ahead with this whole thing, okay, because this legal thing is something that you need to wait for. Okay, like I have a feeling that it's possible with this legal thing working out. I feel you'll get money. All right, I don't know, I'm getting the sense of this treasure chest. So maybe, yeah, for some of you this is like, you guys are waiting for the money to sort of start off this thing. Okay, and maybe because that whatever money that is there that needs to come in, it's taking some sort of time because it's legal. Maybe it's related to some sort of legal work, or something that you might be feeling in this, like Four of Cups energy. Okay, because waiting is not easy, right? Okay, so you might be like taking a like a getting stressed out, basically, taking a drink or something like that, every night, wondering when is this going to happen, when am I going to get my wish fulfillment. And I do feel you're emotionally attached to this, okay, this whole thing working out. Okay, and so you might be despairing right now, actually, I feel. Okay, but spirit is coming through to say that this is coming up, like this chest is opening up, maybe in the next 2 months. Okay, 2 months or 1 month. I do feel in 1 to 2 months there is someone coming up with this cup, right? Like this man is like holding a bottle and despairing, but there is someone coming with a cup. Okay, so hold on. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, something is coming up, to aid you in getting this whatever this money is. Okay, I do feel it's related to money. All right, so I am getting that once this money hassle is solved, everything is going to fall into place. Pile number 1. Okay, you are going to be your next like project or venture, whatever it is, job is going to be like it's all going to be it'll all start falling into place. Okay, once this thing is sorted out, this either it's a legality or a decision or whatever it is, okay? I do feel it's related to money in some way, all right? Or some sort of legal stuff, okay? Once this falls into place, which I do feel will fall into place in the next 1 to 2 months, okay, or 1 to 2 weeks, then everything is like smooth sailing, okay? I mean, obviously, like, we'll always have ups and downs, but I do feel that, you know, like, you will go on this, okay? You will go on this soul calling, this adventure of work okay? And you will have someone to advise you, to be with you, okay? And this whatever this is that you're embarking on, this calling, I do feel it's a calling that is coming in next, okay? This is protected by the divine, and it's going to continue for a long time, okay? It's going to be a big adventure that you are embarking on. So just hold on a little bit more, pile number one, before all of this starts coming through, okay? It is going to come through, remember that, all right? Trust the divine, know that everything is happening in the right timing, all right? I am getting, like, in terms of numbers, I'm getting 3, I'm getting 7, and once again I'm getting 7, all right? So something major is happening between 3 to 7 months from now, okay? Or in March or July, all right? So apply it as it fits, but this is what's coming up next. Okay, so pile number 2, let us have a look at what is your next work opportunity or project, okay? Pile number 2 is the red jasper. Okay, finding sanctuary. Miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. Okay, finding sanctuary says opening to your spiritual source, okay, all right? And then we have miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. From the tarot we have strength and Knight of Swords. Then we have to the sea, okay, and then we have between worlds, all right, okay. I hope you guys can see. So for you guys, pile 2, I'm honestly not really getting, like, I'm not exactly getting, like, any change here, okay? I'm not, like, I feel for this group, like, you guys need to sit put for some time, okay? Like, with the cards, to the sea, between worlds, finding sanctuary, okay? I am getting that, like, for some time at least, you guys need to sit put, okay? And not do anything, okay? I do feel that a lot of you here are in a bit of a hurry, to be honest, okay? You guys are a bit in hurry to get things moving, to search for, let's say if you're searching for a job, you are like in a hurry to you know, like you know, like you're applying to various places and just wondering, like, when is this going to happen, okay? And I do feel for a lot of you that, like, you have been manifesting it, you have been wishing for it, you want something big, okay? You want a big opportunity, like a well-paying job, a dream job, or like if it's business related, you know, you want something very solid, very strong, and, you know, long lasting, okay? But like, what spirit is saying, like, this is for one scenario, okay? Like, what spirit is telling you at this time is that you are still in the manifestation stage, okay, of your dream project or dream opportunity or dream business, okay? Do not hurry things up, okay? You might scatter your energies right now. It's time for you to find you know, your own sanctuary, all right? To sort of go with the flow right now, okay? Even if you feel like you're in between worlds right now, that, you know, nothing is happening, it's just like routine. When are you going to, like, you know, when are you going to get like this dream job of yours, or this dream opportunity, or this, when will you get to do this dream business? You have so many ideas coming through. I can do this, that, but somehow, things are not really moving, I feel. Okay, so for those of you who are in this sort of a phase, I feel that the divine is saying to just, relax right now. Okay, opening to your spiritual source, finding sanctuary. Okay, yes, you are in between worlds, but the reason why you guys are in between worlds right now is because spirit wants you to find the right direction. I don't know why I feel with this between the worlds and this what is this Knight of Swords, I feel you guys are very scattered. Like, yes, like we all have a dream or a miracle we want to happen in our career, but somehow you guys are very scattered. Like, should I do it like this? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do that? Or should I do this? And in this sort of a scattered and confused energy, you will not find your dream job or a dream opportunity, pile number 2. This is not the energy that spirit is encouraging at all. This will not help you find the right, opportunity. Okay, now I am getting here that for some of you, like, this is something that is like, let's just say you want a dream job or opportunity, you have this in mind, and you want to have it ASAP. This is going to take time. Okay, it's possible in this pile that some of you will have to go through multiple other things which don't really hit the sweet spot. Okay, multiple other things before you actually get to your miracle. Okay, like, this is a very strong message coming through. All right, like for example, let's say you want a dream job. All right, with the right amount of pay, as well as work culture, as well as work that you are doing, as well as the organization, the brand, etc. All of this you are going to find after some time. Honestly, there is still time. Okay, there are going to be opportunities that will come to you, but they will not exactly hit that sort of sweet spot. It will not exactly be that kind of a dream, okay, that you have wanted. There is still time before you have it. Before that, you are supposed to have certain other experiences in your work to build up your skills, to build up your capabilities. Okay, so let's just say, for example, you are just like 1 or 2 years into your workplace. All right, and you are like, okay, I want to get into this super duper big MNC with a brilliant package. Okay, and you want it fast. All right, so what they're saying is that you will have to do some more work here before you get there. All right, so do not be in such a major rush. Another thing I'm getting, especially in terms of a job, is that if you guys are thinking, like, if you are doing too much of hopping around, I do feel with these 2 cards, some of you here want to change your job. This is related to a job. If you guys want to change up your job very fast, like 1 year here, the other year in the next organization, and then another, so that you rise up the career ladder fast, they are saying that yes, this will happen, but it's not the best thing for you. Okay, if that is the trajectory, or that is the track that you are thinking of to get to your dreams, that is not exactly the right track, guys. Okay, they want you to build up on your strength, your capabilities, your experience first. Okay, be calm, be grounded, learn patience, go with the flow. All right, because when you are in that sort of an energy, the spirit will itself bring you your reward, and you will get it. Okay, but right now I do sense for you guys, pile number 2, that you need to calm down. Okay, you need to calm down, because I feel the kind of dream opportunity that you are seeking there is still time to go. Okay, and in case you're just seeking another opportunities, I do see some, like, a lot of opportunities come your way. Maybe some of you are going to be back and forth, like, should I not go for these opportunities? Some of you are going to take them up and then leave and then go to another. Like, there's so many permutation combinations, but there's a whole lot of hectic activity, at least in terms of your work opportunities that are coming up, but they are not the main one. They're not the dream one. All right. That is something that I'm getting. Okay, however, if you're looking at just like a plain simple work opportunity, not really looking for a dream one, I do sense, like, you are going to get something. Maybe you will get something in the next maybe 3 to 7 days, weeks or months here. Okay, but be aware that it might be not exactly up to your level. Okay, now I am also getting for some of you here that, like, the ones who have already done this. Okay, so take it in stages, because some of you will be in certain stages. So I feel the ones who have already, like, crossed this and you are in a relatively calm place, going with the flow, the next opportunity, work opportunity or business or whatever it is that's coming up, is going to be a miracle. Honestly, with this, expect the wondrous to emerge. I have a feeling for this set of you that you guys have spent time with yourself, you have done away with the hectic pace of work. You're going with the flow, you're letting spirit guide you to a large extent. Those people, okay, if you are in this energy, there is something very big coming up. Okay, it's something very awesome. All right, for some of you, this might be something related to I am not exactly getting much, but it could be something related to something spiritual, because it does say opening to your spiritual source, right? So I feel that it could be something related to yeah, for some of you, I'm getting, maybe you guys are joining some sort of spiritual center. Okay, some sort of spiritual center or coaching, or something like that. All right, which is something that you've always wanted, and it will be a big miracle when this happens. All right, for some of you, I'm getting that you're getting into the field of spirituality. All right, and maybe doing this by yourself. All right, like all alone. Some of you are getting it into like some sort of center. The others of you are doing it all on your own, like a self-started business or something on those lines. All right. However, there is something very strong, a very strong miracle that is happening in your life. Okay, if you are in the energy of being grounded and calm. Okay, so I just want to clarify this. Spirit, can you tell us what is this miracles? Yeah, it is definitely an opportunity for sure. Ace of Wands. Wow, the sun. I told you this energy is like out of this world. And star. Amazing. Oh my gosh, and temperance. Like so many major arcanas if you see. This is definitely a miracle that is happening in your career. Pile number 2, okay? Like, especially, okay. This is definitely going to happen to pile 2, no matter which stage you are in. Okay, obviously, if you're in the beginning stages, you're still looking at jobs, opportunities, businesses, business ideas, okay, then it's still time, okay, before you reach here. Okay, however, if you guys are like, like if you guys are in the stage where you have done your inner work, all right, and you have surrendered to spirit, and you've told spirit that this is the miracle you want, like you want this is your wish fulfillment, in work. Okay, some of you have been manifesting this as well. All right, I am seeing that with temperance and have been waiting, all right, for this to happen. For you guys, I do feel in the next So time I'm getting 3 to 8. Yeah. In the next 3 to 8 days, weeks or months. Mostly I'm getting months, okay? 3 to 8 months, you guys are coming into a dream opportunity, honestly. Whether, I mean, depending on whether you're in a job, if it's a job you want, you're getting a dream job, all right? And if it is like a business you want to start, which you want to be successful in, it's going to be extremely successful, guys. Okay, so this is something that you have manifested with this. I'm getting, okay, with the strength card. This is something that the divine has been leading you towards, like slowly, step by step. All right, and so what is this miracle? It is definitely a new beginning. Okay, so it could be something like a new job or a new project. Okay, a new idea, even for some of you, that you want to implement, right? And this new idea is going to shine, guys, okay? Because with the sun and with the star, this might have connotations of fame here, okay? Fame as well as public eye, as well as massive success, and like just your wish getting granted, like exactly what you want. All right, and obviously it is going to happen in some sort of a miraculous ways. What I'm getting, like you're gonna do something or something is gonna happen, and all of a sudden, like all of these blessings and this fame will start raining down. Look at these two children, they're stunned at the sun. Like this is literally like the heavens blessing you, like raining down blessings on you. Okay, and I do feel like when this phase comes in, when this miracle comes in your work, you guys are going to be like not expecting it. Okay, you are going to be fine with yourself. You're not going to be needy. You're not going to be constantly checking in with spirit that when is this going to happen, how is this going to happen. You are going to be in this energy, sanctuary and to the sea, very tapped into spirit, very strong within yourself, knowing your skills and capabilities, not scattering yourself all over the place. Okay, and it is going to, and then boom, like it's gonna come in and you are gonna feel very blessed. This is wish fulfillment and a miracle that is going to happen next for you if you guys are in this energy. Okay, however, if you guys are still in the energy of being scattered and confused, then there is still some time to go. Okay, the advice for you guys here, if you are still in this confused energy, is to find sanctuary. Okay, just you need to surrender at this time. Running around and scattering yourself is not going to help you at this time. This is like you are required right now to just find your core. Okay, find your calm, find your patience. All right, and like in terms of work, like it could be anything, to be honest. Because for some of you it's the public eye, for some of you it is some sort of spiritual work, for some of you I feel it could be communication related. Okay, something that will have you talking a lot or talking to many people. Okay, and for some of you I feel it might even involve relocation or travel. All right, whatever this is. So in terms of fields, I'm definitely getting like something like coaching, something like spirituality, something like public speaking, motivational speaking, like whatever. Okay, like I obviously cannot I cannot tell you exactly the different professions here. It's too many, but I'm just getting a little bit of hints here. Okay, I am getting with the strength card, okay, that you will be strengthening people, strengthening their convictions, their hopes, that kind of stuff. All right, for some of you this might be in some like very different land, it might be isolated over there. Okay, I mean these are just tips I'm getting. All right, and there might not be too many people there. Okay, but this pile as such is going to get like a miracle opportunity coming in next, if they have already been waiting. All right, and the ones who are in a very like hurrying energy, worrying energy, scattered energy, they need to like calm down. Okay, only then this is going to happen. All right, and for some of you I'm getting that like there are plenty of opportunities that are gonna come, and you'll have to decide. Okay, do you want to go for this or that, that kind of a thing. You are advised to just go with the flow at this time. All right, and depend and be strong. Okay, let's just say you guys are getting some sort of 5 or 6 opportunities, let's say, all of a sudden, and you're like scattered, like, should I take this or should I take that? They are telling you to go with your skills and capabilities, what your intuition is telling you. Take time out. Okay, they will give you some time to decide, right? Or if it's a business, they are asking you to take some time out and decide what exactly you want. Okay, because that's very essential for you to get to the right track in terms of your career. This in between state, if you start things in, you are going to be like very confused and scattered, and you're not going to go anywhere. All right, so sit and think about it. All right, so yeah, this is what I'm getting, pile number 2. Wish you all the best. And now I'm going to go to pile 3. Bye. All right, so pile number 3 with the Lapis lazuli stone, the blue one. What is your next work opportunity going to be like, or your project, next work project or opportunity? What is it gonna be like? Let's have a look. Wow, we get joy and delight right off the bat. All right, then we have, and it says open your heart to joy. Then we see desert passage. Trust there is a divine plan. Okay. From the tarot, we have the Queen of Cups. Then we have the Page of Swords. All right. The next card is regeneration. And wow, milk and honey. Beautiful cards. Pile number 3, I must say. Amazing. Okay, I think that fits. All right. So pile number 3, what is your next job next opportunity? Okay, work opportunity that's coming in. So either in a job situation or in business or whatever work you guys are in. So pile 3, I have a feeling, see, with these cards, desert passage, trust there's a divine plan, and Page of Swords, I am getting that you guys have been learning a lot. Okay, perhaps with this desert passage, maybe you guys at this time, are like, just in this situation of learning. Okay, maybe there's not much opportunity, like maybe you're just doing something by yourself, and it's like a very lonely journey is what I feel. Okay, and I do sense that your intuition is telling you to go on this journey, or has been taking you on this journey. Okay, because I see a sun here as well, which means enlightenment for a lot of you with the divine plan, the sun coming up here, desert passage. I am getting something on the lines of maybe you guys are, like doing something by yourself. With the Queen of Cups here, I feel that maybe Queen of Cups stands for like spirituality, psychic, intuitive senses. So maybe you guys are just like, yeah, this is also looking like someone who's, like offering something to these fishes. Okay, so maybe you guys are involved in some capacity with other people. Maybe you are light workers, guides, coaches, teachers, something on those lines. Okay, and you have been doing this alone, I feel. Okay, you have been doing this alone without much support is what I'm getting. All right, because it's a desert, right? And you don't have anyone. This guy does not have anybody here. But however, when it says trust there's a divine plan, I feel you guys have been like, trusting the divine and just moving on with this path, maybe helping others, maybe learning for yourself. This could be in any field. This could be in spirituality, this could be in I don't know, like your own business. um but it might involve in some way listening or providing advice to people. Okay, and this is like the divine wants you to know that this is the correct path for you. I'm not sure like what it was before that, because with this regeneration card here, okay, I am sensing that you made a big change somewhere. Okay, maybe a year back, maybe a couple of years back, I'm not so sure, but somewhere down the line you guys, like have made some major change and come into something which is like the road less traveled. Okay, like not many people take this path. Okay, because it's like very unique, very different is what I'm getting with this. Okay, if you have not done this already, then this is what is starting for you, pile number 3. Okay, you are changing up. There's a major change up on the horizon if you have not yet taken the road less traveled. All right, if you have taken the road less traveled, you have been alone almost on this journey, helping people. Yes, you might have had couple of helpers on the way, but mainly this has been about your learning, I feel, with the Page of Swords. All right, and with like by taking this journey, this desert passage, okay, that the divine wanted you to, you guys have become very intuitive, very much in tune with yourself. Okay, knowing what you want, and like being very like basically very receptive to the divine's plan. All right, I am getting for a lot of you here that this your next work, okay, or in general your work is guided by the divine. All right, like a lot of this is fated. There's not too much of free will here. This is going to like unfold according to divine plan. You are on a divine mission, pile number 3. Okay, so maybe you'd like to check pile 1 also, because there was something on that about the mission. But I do sense here that you guys have made some sort of a major change in your work life and then come into some sort of a unique or different path. Okay, where you have either learned a lot or you are learning a lot. Okay, and like I said, it could be anything. Okay, but however, with the Queen of Cups sitting over here, I do sense that this could have been a spiritual path. Okay, maybe you have taken a road less traveled in terms of learning spirituality, understanding spirituality, and like it has been a lonely journey, but this is something that you guys were meant to go through. Okay, and it did involve a major change and regeneration. Now what is coming up, okay, in terms of your next work project or opportunity, I'm seeing a big change here. Okay, if you guys are already in this stage, okay, if you guys are not in this stage, then you are making a major change and coming into a road less traveled, where you will be learning a lot about the paths that you choose, okay, which the divine has chosen for you actually. However, if you have already chosen this path and you are walking on it, pile number 3, I'm seeing a massive change coming. Okay, like this could happen in the next 1 month, or it could happen in the next 1 year, 1 week, like take it as it resonates. But I'm getting with this lava here that all of this was like preparing ground for this change, this learning that you've been doing, this serving you've been doing, this plan that you have been following all alone, step by step, without much support, or direction. Now that has all been like a preparation for a major change which is coming up in your life. I would say in the next either 1 month or 1 year. Okay, the numbers that I am seeing, to be honest, here is 6 and 1. All right, so between 1 to 6 days, weeks, or months. Pile number 3, yeah, I did say 1. Maybe you'd like to check out 1. But pile number 3, you're coming into a very beautiful, opportunity that is being gifted to you by the divine, is what I'm getting. Obviously, it is going to be through someone, okay? However, I am getting that this is something the divine wants for you, because you have taken such a tough road and you have learned through obstacles and you've done everything all by yourself, and you've even helped people along the way. Like, it has been like you've been carrying a very huge responsibility, pile number 3. Okay, and now the divine wants to grace you. I'm hearing the word grace because I actually also see, like, the sunlight coming on this dead branch and then it's reviving. All right, so I am getting that now that you are prepared. Okay, you are prepared now. I feel you have learned whatever you had to learn, and now that you are prepared, the divine is gracing you with something very beautiful. Okay, see, with milk and honey and joy and delight, open your heart to joy. Like, they're not exactly telling me what it is, okay, because obviously I feel that they want it to be a surprise. But what I'm getting is, all throughout this time that you guys have been trudging along, learning, serving, helping, and all of that stuff, wondering when you're going to get your due. Will you even get your due? Like, why does divine want you to do all of this? Now you're going to get answers, pile 3. Okay, this was all a preparation, and now that you are prepared, the divine is giving you the entire, rainbow spectrum here with this milk and honey. All right, so the opportunity, the work opportunity that is coming to you guys is like, see, first of all, I am getting that it's going to be something very new. Okay, with this regeneration card, I am getting it something new. All right, it is a big change from your current, whatever you are doing in your current circumstances. Okay, in your current work, it's something very new. Okay, secondly, I am getting that it is something that you will enjoy doing, like, a lot. All right, it's going to be like pure bliss is what I'm getting. Delight. It's going to be like, your heart is going to be filled with joy. You're going to be very happy doing this. You're going to be thanking the divine, okay, for giving this to you. You are also going to be learning a lot, guys, okay, because this is a change, right? So any change any change involves learning, and I do see with the Page of Swords here that there will be learning. You are going to learn something very new, okay. With the Queen of Cups, I do feel it might not be absolutely different to your work. So let's just say if you're doing like some sort of spiritual work, this will be some sort of a tangent, some sort of a tangent to do with the same work that you have been doing. It's not going to be the exact same thing, but it's going to be like a a parallel or some sort of a diversification of your work, of the work that you have been doing. Okay, for some of you, I am getting that this could be something like, you already have been doing something, and this is something that's coming up on a huge scale. The same thing that you've been doing, you are going to be doing it on a much larger scale. So let's just say you've been doing embroidery at home and off and on selling things to people who come and see your local office or shop. Now this online thing is like, now this embroidery is going to be online, and it is going to be showcased in multiple stores across the globe. So you are going to have more fame, more recognition, a larger scope, more stuff that you will have to do. So it is definitely on a larger scale for some of you, okay? For some of you, it's a big change, a total change from what you're doing. And for some of you, it's the same thing, but on a larger scale, okay? Now, I am also getting that it's going to be very abundant, guys. With this milk and honey, I am seeing that, like, you're financially, monetarily, this is going to be like top of the top, okay, the cream is what I'm getting. So let's say if it's a dream job, you are definitely getting that dream job. It might be something different from what you have wanted or what you have done, but you are getting it, and your compensation is going to be amazing in this. Like, you cannot even imagine the kind of compensation you'll have. If this is some sort of a business opportunity, okay, you you guys are going to be making massive profits, okay, more than you guys could have imagined. Like, I am getting, like, this project is going to be heaven on earth, like, literally. You are going to love what you're doing. You're going to have so much more compensation. I don't know, it's just a very beautiful time coming in work, I feel. And whatever you guys are going to be doing in this work opportunity, guys, this is going to be like from the heart, okay, something you enjoy, something you're passionate about. All right, with this Queen of Cups, I am also getting that it might be something related to spirituality for some of you, okay. For others of you, I'm getting it something to do with serving others, okay, other people, like the collective, a certain group of people, something on those lines. All right. Thirdly, what I'm getting is it's something very revolutionary. All right, it's very interesting that I get this, but this work that you guys are going to be doing is going to be something very different. Maybe something that others have not, maybe something that has not come up till now, or no one has thought of, like a totally different field or line of work. Okay, it's going to be something very different. Maybe at one point it was there in some shape or form, but now you are reviving that, okay, in a different way. Okay, so, like, take it as it resonates, right? It could be any of those things, but I do get a sense of, like, something you have been doing, you or others were doing, which was not exactly working. You guys are being, like, you guys are coming up with something that works. Same knowledge, okay, same information, same knowledge, same ideas, but in a different form. And this is going to be guided by the divine, guys, okay. I'm seeing, like, this girl looking into the sun here. I'm seeing the sunlight being poured over here, and I'm seeing this person following the sun. There is something about this work which is divinely guided. It could be in any area. It's not necessarily it's spirituality. It could be in any area, but it is something that, yeah, like, it is something that is divinely guided, that you are meant to do. And this is why you have been preparing for all of this till now, okay? Now, I do feel for some of you, this is related to some sort of a divine plan, okay? I am getting here that the initial part of this work, all right, like when you set off, once you have this opportunity come to you, once you set off, then, I mean, it's going to be a learning process before you get to the finish line, right? Like, this is what I'm getting. Like, this offer comes to you, it is given to you, you're very happy, it's a big change, and you love your work and all of that. All right, but however, I feel that you will have to discover things, you will have to learn things even here. Okay, like, there is a lot of learning involved. There's also teaching involved, learning, teaching, discovering things, but you are asked to go with, like, your inner compass here. Okay, like, I do feel that initially, maybe you guys, when you start working, let's just say, like, you have a target, okay, that I have to achieve this in this work, and it's a tough target, okay, you guys should not quit, okay, because you going through this is going to teach you a lot. All right, it might be a little bit tough, while you are learning things. Obviously, no learning is easy, okay. However, you are going to be constantly guided by the divine. Pile number 3, okay, because you are meant to reach this. You are meant to reach the land of milk and honey. You are meant to reach this beautiful sense of contentment, that the divine wants for you. Okay, now I am also getting something like with the milk and honey. I'm not so sure if you know, but, like, the land of milk and honey was something that Moses in the Bible was leading the others to, the slaves of Egypt. He was supposed to lead them to the land of milk and honey, so a land that God had prepared, which is very bountiful and very abundant. Okay, I have a feeling that you guys might be, for some set of you, not for all, some of you are having such a mission, okay, like to take humanity towards a very beautiful way of living, okay, to make a different land altogether, where everything is abundant, everything is full of joy, everyone is filled with joy. Okay, you are taking literally I don't know why I keep getting Moses' story. You are like, this is how Moses was with the staff, right? So you are taking them through the deserts. This is what he did. You're taking them through the deserts into the land of milk and honey. You are some sort of chosen ones or something. This is for a few of you, okay, not for everybody. Some of you have been chosen by the divine to kind of steer people to a very beautiful, effortless and abundant way of living. A lot of you here could also be teaching people, is what I'm getting. All right, for some of you, your next work opportunity is about teaching a bunch of people here. Okay, I'm seeing students here and I'm seeing so many fishes, a cat and all that. You are going to be offering your services in some way, okay, whatever you are meant to do. You are going to be offering them some sort of teachings or something, some sort of revolutionary teachings, okay, that is in turn going to make them take this road less traveled, all right, and get to this land of milk and honey. I am also getting a card called Lemuria returns or Atlantis returns or something on those lines. You guys, some of you have some sort of a divine mission to convert people, or to not convert, I would say to teach people how to live a life which is effortless and abundant and joyful. Like, I'm getting that, it doesn't have to be so tough, okay? Like, the way we have been wired is that life is tough, it's going to be really bad, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs and all of that. It's not to say that in your method of teaching that things like ups and downs will not happen, but it's going to be more effortless is what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups. You'll flow into life, okay? And this is what you're teaching people. People will come, they will learn, and they will open their heart to your methodology, okay? I am getting that. You guys are kind of, building a land of love and light. A lot of you here, the ones who are resonating with this sort of a scenario, where you are like leaders of some sort, leading the collective to the land of milk and honey. You guys are on some sort of a mission. Okay, there's going to be you're going to be doing this out of your heart. You're going to be getting constant downloads here. Okay, divine downloads throughout this path. Okay, to sort of to help you convey to others how to get there effortlessly. And I do feel you have done this before, and this is why you are going to be teaching them, the others, how to do it as well. You have taken this tough and very lonely journey, okay, transformed yourself and have received your blessings, whatever wishes you have, all right? And now you are going to be embarking on telling people, others, on how to do this, okay? This is what it might be through a business that you start, it might be through a school you start, I am getting something on those lines, okay, if this is business related. For job related, I do feel you guys are getting a super duper bumper job which you have been seeking and wanting for a very long time, guys. And you have gone through very tough and trying situations. You have put aside your ego, you have continued to learn, you have continued to have hope, and now Spirit is giving you like everything in one shot. Like cornucopia is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this is another thing that I'm getting. For others of you, I am getting like with this, like milk and honey, and then I'm getting this Queen of Cups. Okay, some of you here are honestly, I'm getting some of you here are getting married. Some of you here are getting married and having a child. Okay, I see a pregnant woman here. Okay, and I actually see a child here, right? So I have a feeling like, obviously, you know, like even homemaking is a big job, it's a big work opportunity, right? So I have a feeling that for some of you, the third scenario that I'm getting over here is that some of you are getting married. Okay, like a very beautiful connection is what I'm getting. You're going to be having so much of love, contentment, joy, happiness, good times. All right, like you will enjoy that for perhaps 1 year at least. Okay, and I do feel after that I am also seeing like pregnancy. Okay, and pregnancy, as you know, bringing up a child, having a baby, bringing up a child is going to be like, it's a huge amount of work. Like it's very tough work. However, you will do this. You know, you'll do it very beautifully. Pile number 3, if this is what you're getting into, if you are in scenario 3, your days of singlehood are done. Okay, you are now getting into a beautiful marriage or a beautiful connection. You're getting into domesticity is what I'm getting. Okay, it's a stark difference from what you have gone through. Okay, maybe you've been doing it alone throughout this time, learning, walking, trudging, persevering. All of this is changing now. Like this next side of, or the next sort of, you know, like turning point that is, I think, going to happen within a year, is going to be having you do something totally different. So for you guys in pile 3, the next work opportunity or project that's coming is domesticity, settling down, marriage and baby. And you'll be very happy with it, pile number 3, because like you have been doing all of the other stuff. You're very hard workers. So I really feel that like Spirit wants to grace you. The Spirit wants to bless you. They want you to enjoy yourself. They want you to have happiness in your life. Okay, it's not always going to be about like giving and, you know, like just learning and fighting. It's also about enjoying life, and you're in the time to enjoy your life is coming now. Okay, is what I'm getting. It's going to start in the next 6 to 10 months, or it could even be 1 to 10 months. Okay, so apply as fits, or it could be like starting Jan or starting June to October. You guys are getting into this kind of a work opportunity. Okay, domestic happiness, home and family. I really feel for some of you, you might either be having your own child, okay, or if you're getting married to someone, they might have their own child, because I am seeing a child. I'm seeing children here. I'm seeing a child here. I'm seeing a child here. There is something about kids here. I don't know. Maybe you guys are going to get into some work which is related to kids, or this could be that you will have your own kids, maybe 2, a boy and a girl. Okay. You are going to be bringing your kids up in a very beautiful way, guys. Okay. And basically having a very beautiful home, making sure that your family is happy, you are happy. You will still continue to do work, I feel, but it's not going to be that much. It's not going to be very tough. Okay. It's going to be more like, you know, something like work from home kind of stuff. All right. Yeah. For some of you, I am getting that whatever work opportunity is coming up, it does involve some sort of travel here, either frequent travel or you know, like relocation, or going to sort of, you know, like unknown lands or something, maybe to teach people this philosophy or something like that, something on those lines. It's very vague, but there's something major over here. Okay, it's something like discovery. Okay, imparting certain education to other lands or something on those lines. So whew, oh my gosh, this is a lot, and all of this is happening between 6 to 10 months from now. So, or like I said, June to October. Okay, so there's a quantum change coming up, guys. Okay, huge change coming up in your life. Okay, be ready for it. All right, but whatever it is, it's going to make you very happy. Okay, with the milk and honey and joy and delights, like your good times are starting in terms of work. Pile number 3. That doesn't mean obviously that there won't be hard work involved, but you will enjoy doing it. Okay, and whatever this next opportunity is blessed and graced by the divine. All right, I am also seeing, like, I'm not getting too much. Yeah, like in terms of finances also, I'm seeing you'll have a lot. Like maybe not initially, maybe initially you will be doing like a step-by-step thing, but this is assured. The financial abundance or whatever kind of abundance you need will be given to you. Okay, like you're going from, like, this is like literally like Ace of Wands, right? You're going from Ace of Wands to Ten of Pentacles. Something, for some of you, you're starting off some sort of a business, I'm getting, okay, in its nascent stages or initial stages, okay, and it will reach a huge lot of abundance, okay, in terms of finances, profits, finances. You are going to be like on an all-time high here with this. So it's well worth it to, if you have an idea, if you have some sort of a calling, go ahead and do it, because this is literally like the divine is calling you. Okay, they're like pulling you towards this because they know that there is so much abundance awaiting you. Okay, so it's well worth it to listen to this calling that you have been getting. Okay, a lot of you in this pile are getting a calling, and you should go ahead and do it. All right, if you are not the one who's supposed to do this, someone is going to be coming to you and giving this offer to you. Okay, and then it starts off. But whatever this is, it's going to involve a lot of joy and delight, abundance, finances, emotional, mental completion and satisfaction. I mean, this is beautiful, guys. Okay, and for some of you, like I said, like this is an entirely different message. You are creating a new land. Okay, you are regenerating something, you're regenerating Gaia, okay, Mother Gaia, to becoming the land of milk and honey, the promised land. Okay, so wow, woo, I want to clap. Beautiful reading, pile number 3. Such an honor to do it. All right, I'm going to sign off with that. I hope you like this reading. Do let me know in your comments below. Okay, bye bye.